Hi guys, Dr. K here, and in this video I want to give you a short introduction about how to use the videos on this channel for maximum boogie-woogie benefit, because there's a lot of material here and it's easy to kind of get a little bit confused about where do you start and how do you go about commencing your badass boogie studies. Now the first thing and the most important thing I want you to do is to familiarize yourself with the playlists on this channel, because in the playlist we've grouped together the appropriate series of lessons in a convenient kind of block form, so that you don't have to go to the YouTube search engine and randomly type in manually each separate lesson. And also we found that the YouTube autoplay thing, which they've introduced recently, isn't always accurate. You know, with the YouTube autoplay it plays one video after another. Well, we found that sometimes when you're studying a series of lessons and you're doing like lesson 5 of Boogie-woogie for Dummies, suddenly, lesson 8 might come in by mistake. So if you want the lessons in the correct order, one after the other, all put together in a convenient form, in an orderly manner, go to the playlists. And if you look on the main YouTube page, you'll see down there we've got about 7 or 8 of the playlists, but you need to know that these are not the only playlists and you need to find all of them. You can find all of them by looking at the top left hand corner of the YouTube page underneath my name. It's got written things like home, videos, playlists, about, discussion, channel, and if you, I think it's the second or third word is playlist. If you click on literally playlists, it'll take you to where all the playlists are, and there's about 17 or 18 playlists where we've grouped together all the videos combined in a convenient form on a particular topic. So for example, there's a playlist on people who are new to Boogie-woogie, common questions, or we've got a playlist on classic Boogie-woogie solos, playing hands together, performance video playlists, all sorts of things. So make sure you go to the playlists and familiarize yourself with them, and if you're going through the lessons one after the other in a consistent way, do it using the playlists. It'll prevent you from having to go to the YouTube search thing and having to type in each lesson one after the other. So the playlists are where it's at. The second thing I want you to do is think about getting the Boogie-woogie sheet music transcriptions to go along with these videos. Now we have found, even without the sheet music, people have found that just by playing 1 or 2 videos, going through them a couple of times, they can immediately start playing Boogie-woogie piano. And just by using the videos, we have had phenomenal results from pianists all over the world who've never played Boogie-woogie before, and suddenly they are rocking and rolling and everyone's saying, wow, I didn't know you could play Boogie-woogie, man, you're a badass boogie player, just by using the videos. However, when we brought out the sheet music to go along with the videos, we found that it was like pouring gasoline on fire in terms of learning potential. Now I understand that not everyone can read sheet music notation, but if you can read sheet music, I strongly recommend that you get the sheet music to go along with the lessons, because there's always like 1 or 2 little riffs that are difficult to work out or something that you want clarified, and by having the sheet music in addition to the videos, you will find that your learning potential will go up 1000%, and you'll probably learn at least 50 to 60% quicker than not having the sheet music. So having the sheet music in addition to the videos is the preferred combination. And if you look on the main channel, I want to walk you through some of the main playlists so you know where to start and how to structure your studies. How to play amazing Boogie-woogie piano lessons 1 to 24 is where I would recommend you start. It was one of the first playlists we created and it's now a classic. After How to Play Amazing Boogie-woogie Piano, you've got Boogie-woogie for Dummies, lessons 1 to 6. Then you've got How to Play Boogie-woogie Piano Advanced, lessons 1 to 10. And How to Play Awesome Blues and Boogie Piano, lessons 1 to 20. Now those playlists which I've just mentioned are all on the main YouTube page. They're one after the other. There's about 60 lessons there in total, and we've got all the sheet music, all the Boogie-woogie sheet music for those lessons in what we've called the Badass Boogie Bundle Volume 1, which you can get on our webpage www badassboogie.com, along with a whole load of Boogie-woogie learning bonuses that go along with that group of lessons. There's about 60 lessons there. After that, we've got what's called the Badass Boogie Bundle Volume 2 series, which goes with these lessons which are on this page. Boogie-woogie Skyrocket, that's kind of about the 6th playlist down on the main YouTube page. Boogie-woogie Skyrocket, lessons 1 to 10. Boogie-woogie for newbies, lessons 1 to 20. Mastering the Art of Boogie-woogie Piano, lessons 1 to 20. And Boogie-woogie New Orleans Style, which is where we kind of focus on the New Orleans style of boogie playing, which is a great style of boogie as opposed to the Chicago style, lessons 1 to 10. Again, there's about 60 lessons there, and they are transcribed note for note, including all the transcriptions, all the Boogie-woogie improvisations in the Badass Boogie Bundle Volume 2. So have a look through those lessons, go to our webpage to print out a couple of free samples of the sheet music, and take your time also with the lessons. There's no rush. One of the biggest mistakes I think that newbies to the channel make is that of over enthusiasm. They tend to play 1 or 2 videos, even without the sheet music. They start playing Boogie-woogie pretty easily, almost immediately, and over enthusiasm takes over, and they gorge on like 20 videos in one day or 30 videos over 3 days, and they burn themselves out. Pace yourself. If it takes you, 3 or 4 days or even a week to master one lesson, so be it. Don't rush. Internalize the lesson, take your time over it, and also make sure that you're listening to good quality Boogie-woogie CD recordings on a regular basis so that you're internalizing the sound. It's really important as part of your Boogie-woogie education that you listen to good CDs, which you can get on Amazon, of all the greats. Albert Ammons, Pete Johnson, Meadlux Lewis, of course, are the 3 greats of Boogie-woogies, along with modern masters like Dr. John and Jules Holland. And by listening, by studying these videos and having the sheet music, I promise you, if you stick with it for a few months, 6 months, you will amaze not only yourself but your family and friends about what a badass boogie player you have become. We have got phenomenal results from all over the world from people using the videos, and when we introduced the sheet music, the results doubled, tripled, quadrupled in terms of learning potential. So stay with it. Get the sheet music, take your time with the lessons, listen to good Boogie-woogie on a regular basis. You can contact me on my Facebook page if I can help you in any way. I always love hearing from you. And practice, 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 but take your time. There's no rush. And I look forward to speaking with you and hearing you play soon.